Welcome back to Greedfall, and in this episode we are going to take a look here, find the vices of the Mother Cardinal, and probably talk to Father Justinius, and then we might get to one of those, but probably not this episode at least. So let's go ahead and move around here.
All of our products are a blessing.
It's fine. We'll move this way. Look around, grab some coins, ammo and such. Okay. I hope I'm heading in the right way. You guys will let me know if I'm heading the wrong direction, right? You guys just wouldn't let me goof around and get messed up on my own, would you? Alright. What do I have to speak to you about?
Can I get you anything? I'm here for something else. Can I ask you a couple of questions? If you wish. You sometimes deliver goods to your big clients, isn't that right?
Of course. The rich don't like to get drunk among mere mortals.
And have you ever supplied anyone from the palace?
Yes, that has happened. It suits them.
And who places these orders?
Well, a steward, of course. Don't you know how things work?
A woman? Dressed in a long green cloak?
How did I know that?
The steward is more discreet. On the other hand, the person in the big green coat, the steward speaks to her sometimes. They know each other or work together.
What can you tell me about a certain Candy Cane?
Candy Cane? Everyone speaks about him or has heard of him, but no one really knows him.
And what do they say about him?
Here, nothing. You need to go downstairs for that sort of thing.
Certainly.
To the games room and the brothel?
Yes, that's more the kind of place where they'd talk about him.
Alright, yeah. Maybe let's not do that one. I would prefer not to do anything like that. Nope. So we'll head downstairs. Where would I find the downstairs to this fine establishment?
It's blocked.
Well, it's not that way. Excuse me, sir. Where is your downstairs? I seem to be incapable of finding it myself. And I seem incapable to walk, you know, on tables. Or near tables. Ooh. A fight organizer, huh? That could be interesting.
A feast for the eye. So, have you found what you were looking for?
Let's just say that I'm gathering information.
My treasures are worth their price. I promise you that you will get your money's worth. For you, I'm sure we can make a special arrangement.
Alright.
Father, do you want to explain to this man why we are here?
Of course. We are not here for your services, but to lead an investigation. Several clients of yours have made a complaint. Precious objects disappearing after your employees' visits.
People in very high places are concerned, which explains why we've been asked to take care of it.
This cannot be. Well, listen. Come in, but please be discreet.
Oh, of course.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Discretion is the better part of valor. Or something like that. Okay. We have a few. Let's question you.
There are too many of you for me alone, my little lambs.
Sorry, madam, but we're here to ask other favors of you. This question might seem a little surprising, but do you know who this earring might belong to?
Why? It's mine. I must have...
fantastic.
How did you get hold of it?
First try.
Are you sure
Natural
you want to broach
talent.
that subject here?
You're right. Come with me.
Yep.
Well, what do you want? Why are you giving me back my earring?
You know where we found it, don't you?
Obviously. I realized as soon as I got back that I'd lost it.
I imagine your pimp does not know that you take part in these parties. He doesn't dabble in this at all?
No. Do not say anything to him, I beg you. He's
Of
on my
course
case
not.
enough as it is.
Then I suggest you answer my questions.
What would you like to know?
Well, let's...
Could you tell us who you saw at the parties?
Rich people, or better. They seemed very rich and important to me. But I don't know them.
Do you know who organizes these parties?
Not really, no. A steward pays me when I go, but I don't see anyone else, apart from the clients.
You can't even give me a single name.
No. The only person who sometimes speaks to this steward is a woman who is always wearing a green coat. She never takes part in the festivities, but the steward rushes over whenever she arrives.
Do you think that an important person from Teleme could have partaken in these soirees?
You're thinking of Mother Cardinal, aren't you? You lot really think we are a bunch of degenerates.
You're hardly a shining example of virtue, my child. Just answer our questions.
Sorry, Father, I don't know the Mother Cardinal, but I strongly doubt she dabbles in that.
You don't think you could recognize her, and you don't think you've crossed paths. What a testimony.
Ah, that's alright.
Admit it, you must know more than you're letting on. It's virtually impossible not to recognize someone while being so close to these influential people, wouldn't you agree?
Well, I was able to recognize someone, once. Even with a mask on, I'm good at recognizing my clients.
Please continue. I'm all ears.
Same.
I don't want to implicate anyone, but he is of no real importance, and you've probably never even heard of him. It's the local moneylender.
I know very well who you're referring to, my dear.
But I didn't mention anything to you, huh? This stays between us.
I don't even remember the subject of this conversation anymore.
Okay.
Do you know someone who goes by the name of Candy Cane?
Everyone does. He is a powerful person, so his name makes the rounds.
Have you ever spotted him at these pleasure parties?
In all honesty, I wouldn't even be able to recognize him. I've heard his name before, but that's all.
Alright, then.
This woman in the green coat. Could you tell me about her?
She always hides her face and never joins us. Then she disappears into a little office and locks the door.
I see.
So it sounds
She
like
is quite important.
maybe the lady in the green
Thank
coat
you
is
for
the
your
Mother
help.
Cardinal?
Be sure
Hopefully?
not to mention this to anyone.
Maybe?
I'd lose my clients if they suspected me of speaking about them, you know.
Excellent, okay. I have learned much. And now I must be going. Who are you and why do you
Good
have an
day.
exclamation point over your head?
Welcome. You here to wager?
I imagine that the name Candy Cane rings a bell.
Obviously. Even though I would prefer it wasn't the case.
What's that?
He's a sort of organizer. He captures most of the beasts who fight in the arena.
How is that a problem?
Apparently, he's fixed a few fights. These kind of rumors aren't good for my business.
If that's the case, why don't you stop him?
He has friends, protectors. Without solid evidence, no one will lift a finger. And the only ones who wanted to speak of his cartel have disappeared.
Do you know where I can find him?
He often hangs out around the port at night, but I strongly advise you to stay away from the guy.
Okay.
I know how to look after myself. Thanks for the information. On what would we be betting?
On the fights in the arena. You never heard of them? Quite a few come here and bet fortunes.
And do they win?
A few do, others have less luck. But they do get the thrill either way, you see, and that's all that counts.
What is this arena?
It's a place of great pomp and entertainment, where all manner of fights take place. Men, women, savage beasts, island monsters. People are coming from everywhere on the island to participate, or to bet.
Interesting, okay.
Has the Mother Cardinal ever come here to place bets?
The Mother Cardinal? And why not Saint Matthias himself while you're at it?
I must be going.
Next time, then.
Okay, interesting. Interesting. Let's go ahead and head up here.
Can I get... Look who it is.
I'm looking for a woman who comes here. She always wears a
long green coat.
Yes, I have seen this coat before. But I have no idea who is beneath it, if that's what you're asking. All I know is that I've seen her speaking to a regular. A steward of the palace who comes to place big orders. Always prime choice.
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
Sounds good. But didn't I just question him? Come on.
Good day.
Hey, yeah, one more
Welcome.
thing.
I'm looking for someone. A woman wearing a big green coat.
Yeah, I know who you mean. She's a good client. She comes in, especially for the big fights, and she has prime information.
Do you know where I can find her?
No, I don't even know her name.
She wouldn't happen to be coming back to collect some winnings, would she?
No, and I can't really tell you when she'll show up next.
Alright.
I must be going.
Next time, then.
There we go. We have more information. And now we're apparently going to go question a guy named Magpie, who is a moneylender. Let's see what we can go find out. And we're gonna run and run and run. And hope that nobody ever catches us. Now, let's see if we can... I'm not going to cut this part out mainly because it's not that long.
Can I help you?
Yes, actually. I have a small favor to ask.
You don't look like you need money from me.
Correct.
I'll get straight to the point. I have bad news for you. I know about the decadent parties at the palace. I know that you take part in them.
What? What are you talking about?
Stop acting all innocent. I have all the evidence I need to incriminate you. Although your reputation isn't spotless, there are others who have a lot more at stake than you. What if I were to spread it around town that you boast about being there? You know what happens when tongues wag too much.
That's enough.
Wow.
All right, I get the message.
Intimidation.
What do you want?
Tell me about Candy Cane.
We're not close, if that's what you want to know. I just know his name, like everyone else. I mean, there are some rumours. They say he does his business in the basement of the Coin Tavern.
What kind of business?
Oh, nothing to do with my line of business. He deals in arena fights.
Yeah, which we already knew.
Me.
It would appear that you know the Mother Cardinal very well. I know that she borrowed money from you. I even know how much. What I want to know is why.
I have no idea. Do you really think that my clients tell me everything about their lives?
Does she still owe you money?
No, she always pays me back on time, and with interest.
Do you think she's plundering the city funds?
Ha! If that were the case, the funds would have been depleted long ago. Nah, the money's coming from elsewhere.
I would advise you to keep all of this to yourself.
I don't want any trouble.
I assume-
will be as silent as a stone.
Yes, you will be.
So, how do you see things, my child?
I think that the usurer is lending money to the Cardinal, and very significant sums at that. With
Okay.
this money, she bets on the arena fights while hiding in a big
That's
green
pretty good.
coat. And she also gives large amounts to a certain Candy Cane, known for fixing fights.
Not only does our dear Cornelia love betting games, but she also wouldn't think twice about cheating to win.
Okay.
Maybe he's just giving her advice. How can we prove anything?
We can always try asking him. Who knows? Perhaps he will give us an answer.
Excellent. So let's just go find him. No big problem at all. We'll just be like, "Hi, how are you doing? Do you happen to, you know, fix fights for your city's governor? And will you be willing to tell us that information?" And I'm sure he'll just, you know, talk right away. I mean, heck, who wouldn't? Who would ever expect something as dastardly as a direct question? He must be over in the next alleyway. Yep, right over here. Alright, direct questions it is.
Good evening. Are you the one they call Candy Cane?
Who are you?
Desade, legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate, no less. I imagine in these cases, the one accompanying you is the famous Petrus.
You seem to be very well informed. Therefore, you might be able to answer my question. What do you know about a woman in a green coat?
Why would I tell you?
We know that you have business with this woman, and that she is actually the Mother Cardinal.
How did you... You'd be better off forgetting that.
That's not exactly the response I'd imagined. But nevertheless, seems rather eloquent.
I told you to forget about it, or you'll soon run into trouble.
Ooh.
Legate or no legate.
Come on, it was just an innocent little conversation. Goodbye, Mr. Kane.
Bye. And Godspeed.
Okay.
We have enough information.
Really? Is the fact that she bets on fights that are potentially fixed enough for you?
It's already a huge scandal. Let me just think about it for a little while.
Okay,
I will
sure.
find a way of putting this information to good use.
I have faith in you, Father.
Sounds good. Alright, there we go. There is one quest completed. And now we will go to this quest, which is very far away. So we are going to go very, very fast. If we can find a way out of this alleyway. Alright, go ahead up. Alright, well that was quick. You just took those guys down. It was very nice.
Let's get rid of these money bags.
Your magic is running out.
Come and taste my Come and taste my
Man, we are getting jumped everywhere. That wasn't too bad, but yeesh. Alright. Let's see. We're back here in the city. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just hoping that I'm going the right way. Hoping to run across my place here. And there it is. There we go. Easy peasy. We'll go to the globe. We'll teleport away, as we were meant to do. It doesn't give me a place, so just in the middle one. Guys, just sit around the campfire. Relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take your mind off of the things that are stressing you out today. And now we can continue our journey. I hope you all got the relaxation you needed out of that, because now we're going full speed ahead. We're just straight going. Alright, Wow. Okay. So we are actually heading off in a different direction altogether. So it seems like we're going to be heading up this way. Oh, hello. Alright. No, it's okay, guys. It's okay. See? They don't even know we're here anymore. And if they don't want us to exist, we're not going to exist right now. Even though I was pretty close to taking that one down. It's fine. Alright, where am I going? Where should I be going? Where is the optimal way for me to go? How do I get over to where it's telling me to go? I don't know. We are going to take a skill point, though. It's going to take, what, 3 points for me to get Storm. Take me 2 points to get Shadow Burst. But I will wait to get the 3 for Storm, just because that is fantastic. I am going to have to wait, though, which is, you know, not as great. Let's see here. Yes, I know. Really? It's back over the way I came? Great. Excellent. With this being the case, I think I am going to cut until I reach that point. So... Oh, whoa! I don't know what that is, but it is wiping the heck out of these guys. Look at it. It's huge. Don't go after the wizard. Nope. Okay, yep, he went after the wizard. And Siora is down. Gosh, this guy is tough. Man, just gotta keep dodging. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to wear him down the long way, I think. Because I still don't have potions because I'm dumb and I forget. Look at this. Still not doing a lot of damage. Whew. And my dodges have to be just perfectly on time. Look how strong he is. He's such a strong guy. I need more health. Any potions, anything at all that can help. Alright, good. We have health. It's useful. Not very useful, but useful enough. Come on, Petrus, we've got this. I keep aggroing it. Alright. As long as it focuses on me, I mean, Petrus will be able to damage it. Over time. Slowly. Zap. Well, if the fight continues to progress as is, I may just cut a little bit of this too, because this is almost as repetitive as my walking. You know, maybe if there's a good way of using my gun, I should probably be using that right now.
Your magic is running out. Take a potion.
Alright. Alright, now we have our firearm bound to our right stick here. Oh! For a minute I thought the fight was over though. Alright, this is not bad. I've taken out 2 of his shields. Alright, keep moving. Okay, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Nope. Alright, and it is down. Master of the Woods, that is us. Oh, Horn of the Forest King. You have taken this horn from the remains of the Nadag Frazamen. Whew. That was tough. Oh, come back. Let's take a look at him. Jeez. Kind of looks similar to the Legends of the Wendigo. So that's kind of interesting. I'm pretty sure this is just meant to be like a protector of the forest type deal though. But gosh dang, that was tough. Alright, we are going to... Oh hey, a camp, nice. A+ for camp. Let's just sleep for a little bit. See if we get some health back. Hopefully. Because that was a very tough fight. I was not expecting to have that, but I hope you guys had fun watching it. Might give us a boost. But it's not on fire though, is it? Well, hold on. Firearms. Is there something better in here? Everything needs accuracy. I don't have accuracy. I just have a... Hold on, you. You better have some potions. I know, you guys are celebrating right now because, yes, I am indeed buying potions. Oh, yes. You have health potions, too. We're going to sell you some things so we can afford your health potions. That's really good. Honestly speaking, I don't have long blades. I don't think I'll have long blades for a long time. So, sell, sell, sell. Switch over. These are good. These are meh. So we'll sell those. These are good, but they require endurance. They're also the only thing that I have for this faction, though. This one requires endurance 1, so I can keep it. Alright. I do think I have enough to buy the potions that I need. What else? Ooh, more magic potions. Yes, please. Alright, there we go. That is helpful to us. I could use more. Essentially, I could always use more. Well, why don't we sell some of these things? The things that the game is telling us to sell. That could be helpful to us. Beneficial, one might say. And a camp. We have another nice camp going, so that's good. We can continue to move now, as planned. Oh, Father.
What an astounding place.
My mother told me about this place. She said that the village was devoured by the houses of the sons. How could the chief accept this?
All that's left to do is to find Father Justinius.
Indeed. Hello, Father Justinius. What can we help with?
Welcome to Eden, the lighthouse of faith, harmony, and civilization in these wild lands.
Thank you. Desade, I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I am Father Justinius. Delighted. And what may I do for you?
Alright, let's talk about the
The Mother
tablets.
Cardinal
The
has
stolen
asked me to
tablets.
investigate
The
theft of
stablets.
these tablets you discovered.
That's excellent news. The loss of the tablets is a catastrophe. We have to find them at all costs. If you want to learn more about these tablets, you should go ask Sister Eugenia. She supervises the theologians who discovered them, and were also guarding them. You should find her a bit further in the village, with her colleagues.
Who are the suspects of this theft?
The heretical brutes of the village of Vedlug most likely had a hand in this. They must have wanted to please the demons they worshipped by stealing the holy word from us.
How could they have learned of the tablet's existence?
Perhaps the demons are giving them this power. Unless one of the natives living in the village innocently mentioned them. They are so naive. Either way, I am certain that the heretics are involved in this matter.
Of course you are.
I must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
I wonder how my people could accept the priests settling in their home like this.
It all seems a bit too convenient. If we find out some information about the history of Eden, maybe we'll change our view on things. The theft of the relic is probably not a coincidence.
Perhaps. But let's go ahead and save. And that is where we are going to leave this episode off. Thank you all so much for tuning in. This has been Briarsenal, and I hope you all have a great and wonderful day. And I'll see you in the next one.